healthy way. Go. Let me get your back.
Ooh.
You see, every time you take someone's back, how tight this is. Every time I take someone back, and I think about attacking, your hand should go up here. Yes. Oh, no. I was watching a fight, the UFC fight with my cousin 𝐒𝐲𝐿𝐴. And then there was a fight in the UFC. The guy took the guy's back 3 times and couldn't choke him. The guy escaped every time. And then he goes, this guy doesn't know how to finish from the back. I say, it's not that. You don't realize, but he's keeping the hand on the same level as him. So every time I go for the choke, it's easy because my hand is on half of his face. Look. So the first thing that I do, now his hand is here, can stop the hand from going in. Every single time, you know. Done. Because the hand goes in a descent manner. Even his hands die here, look. And I can carve. And I say, 𝐒𝐲𝐿𝐴, you, every time you choke someone, I'm 100% sure your head is above them. You're talking no sense. I say, do you want to make a bet? He goes, $1,000. $1,000. I have 3 of your fights here that you finished from the back. On my DVR, I put it on. The 3 fights that he did it, he choked the guy, his head was higher. And then he goes, I never realized that. I said, no. Now you owe me. He goes, can we trade for a dinner? I say, let's go to the restaurant. Come on. You know? But he not even realized that this was what made the difference of the efficiency of his chokes. And he win 9 out of 10 of his fights. He finished Buchecha from the back like this. You see? And all you have to do is screw back your butt and make him fall. It changes everything immediately. The second, I'm gonna take a look in 3 different chokes here. Are you okay there? You can use your hands. I got choked when I was purple belt by 𝐒𝐿𝐴. And everything was perfect, my whole defense. I go to him, how did you choke me? Oh, I'll show you later. Well, we finished training, I said, can you? Oh no, I gotta go now. So 35 years later, I'm watching a movie on Netflix. That's what he did. And this is what is done, look. Even with that, initially he thought there was no danger. My hand is down here. I go, I pull both hands up, I stretch the bottom. I touch it again. I bring it, I stretch the bottom. Then I have it. Then I touch the second, my elbow goes like you want to touch the floor. Every time you do this choke, you gotta just look at him because many times his hands get caught inside, especially if he's holding your wrist. And he has no hand to tap when you finish, you know? And if he holds his collar the way that he was doing, I just go here, look. There's no defense. I let go the bottom because people will try to find ways to block you. So I do this, I push, my hand is here, look. You see, look, done. I touch the second collar, finish. So remember, and one thing, very important, especially those who like to watch on YouTube, they teach you to do this all the time on YouTube. Can you pull the collar out, my hand? One more time. Pull. Now the difference, inwards. Can you pull my hand, please? So a lot of times to learn from YouTube is dangerous because they teach you addiction in mistakes. So you always turn inwards and then your grip goes down. It's like you're holding a rope. It becomes hell to do. Basically, when you do this, you pull, stretch, Touch the hand again. Sometimes like this, stretch. Touch it, stretch, you have it. Boom. So this is the second position. Remember, scoot out your butt. Your hands come in, carving this way to reach for the collar. Now we are here. Down, down. Now, can you pull my hand out, please? That's how I finished my last fight. I touch his shoulder, then I come here, look. And now the pressure comes. And he's exactly like he is now, putting the jaw in. I have the three pictures, him like this, him like this, him like this. And all that I do is I start increasing here, look. I can break even his jaw, you know? So one more time, I touch it. The hand comes this way, the wrist is behind. Grab it. The pressure comes on the elbow. And now the last one, and this is good for white belts. They told me that if you don't want to teach them nothing, you teach them everything, you know? So, what? The last one, hand behind his neck, the hand is there, look. Hand behind his neck, shoulder forward, done. One of the biggest problems, you go here, he grabs your hand. Or when you try to go here, he holds your hand now. You see this all the time. Here is the opposite. The hand touches the back, I bring the shoulder, I lock it, and I lock my head. Look, there's no chance he can peel this hand off now. And then I finish. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Let's do those three to see how you guys feel. Ready? Thank you.